To be involved in this project is a dream is coming true, because to be involved in this project is a dream is coming true, because to work together with a team on this fantastic pinnacle of automotive car culture is something that is outstanding. And I'm someone that really loves also to experience the car, to drive the car. And I can tell you the performance of the car is in every condition really outstanding. And it's really every time a different driving fun, but it's every time generating this fascinating driving thrill. My name is Ruven Moore. I'm the Chief Technical Officer of Lamborghini. The power-to-weight ratio in this car is really a statement, because it's the best power-to-weight ratio that we ever had in any street-legal Lamborghini. This is not one car, it's the car for our brand, and it's even event of the decade. And I remember pretty well when I jumped in the car and the first impression was driving full electric, and then the engine was going on. It was so, the crescendo of this new V12, it's unbelievable, it's really unbelievable. I'm in love with the car. The main challenges, there were a lot. First of all, I have to say, we as engineers, we always like challenges, so it was really a pleasure also to accept this challenge. But the main one was for sure to define what is the main differentiation factor, bringing the Lamborghini DNA in our first electrified vehicle. To reduce the CO2 emissions and on the other hand also increasing the power, the main ingredient for sure is the hybrid drivetrain, because with the hybrid drivetrain you have an additional energy source on board that you can even regain in the situation of recuperation. And this allows us to have both performance increase and also CO2 decrease. If you speak about hybrid cars, for sure in the first step you add weight to the car. Therefore we worked really a lot, especially in the first step also to define what is the right size of the battery and the electric components, to avoid that this additional weight is exceeding a certain level. The architecture or the layout of the powertrain in this car is for the first time completely different. We have rotated the engine to have more space in the tunnel, because here we have positioned the battery, because this is the best place where you can position the battery regarding the center of gravity. The 8-speed double clutch gearbox is really a standalone development specifically for this car. We decided to go to transverse the gearbox. This allows us to be very compact. Very compact means also to bring the center of masses closer to the center of the car. And we have included in the gearbox even the electric motor. And this allows us to have a real four-wheel driven car even in the electric case. And on the other hand, he can recuperate the energy that is good for the CO2 emissions. Everything is supporting the driver, and the driver can select which character he wants. He can have very smooth shifting, very fast shifting, or very emotional shifting. If you speak about such a complex car like the Revuelto, it's clear that you can bring such a car to the market only if all the departments are working really close together. We as a Lamborghini, we are always acting like a team, and on this you can see the results.
When starting, of course, you are dreaming. I mean, you have already this car in your mind, yeah. So, but the cool thing is you want to discover it, yeah. So, of course, you have in the beginning an idea, like I guess like a musician that is having an idea for his song. What is then inside of a shape? We call it expect the unexpected. So we want to find for every car a different design idea. My name is Mitja Borkert and I'm the head of design of Automobili Lamborghini. This hobby of motorcycles, this is also something that I was fascinated with since I was a child. Those super sport motorcycles, they have a wedge, so they have a wedgy shape, so they're quite low in the front. And they have the exposed rear tire. When you see our sketches, you always see in the rear views that we expose the tires. Over the years, we are now moving the exhaust pipe tips from the lower outsides. So now with the Revuelto, we go in the upper position. And this is a quite short distance to the engine, so it is already visibly a very lightweight approach, and it reminds me on a jet fighter exhaust, but also it reminds me on a super bike exhaust pipe. The silhouette of the Revuelto is our silhouette of Lamborghini. That is unmistakable Lamborghini. You see our cars in side view, you cover the car, you see automatically the Lamborghini underneath. All the cabin three-dimensionally, starting with this shark nose in the front. Then the three-dimensional shape is finishing towards the exhaust pipes. We have this Y shape everywhere around the car. So on the door, the side air intake is having the Y shape. When you go to the rear, you have the tail lights with the Y shape. So this is the shape that we are using like a fil rouge, like a running theme around the car. From the first glimpse, you need to know what is this new Lamborghini all about. It has to look different to all the predecessors, and it has to tell you, hey, this is my character. I'm Revuelto, I'm the new one, I'm the one for the next decade.
Una partita di padel è molto di strategia, bisogna avere una strategia in comune con il proprio partner, bisogna costruire un punto prendendo decisioni in maniera rapida che però devono anche tener conto delle condizioni degli avversari, quindi del mondo esterno. Queste che sono proprie del padel credo che siano anche poi proprie della parte industriale di un'azienda. Mi chiamo Ranieri Niccoli e sono il Chief Manufacturing Officer di Automobili Lamborghini. Manifattura Lamborghini next level, quindi artigianalità, flessibilità, customizzazione, ma anche digitalizzazione e automatizzazione. Questa è stata la grande sfida. Per noi il rispetto dell'ambiente è una cosa importante. Già dal 2010 siamo partiti un processo che ci ha portato ad essere uno stabilimento CO2 neutrale nel 2015, intervenendo con l'utilizzo di energia da fonti rinnovabili, pannelli fotovoltaici, trigenerazione, abbiamo un bosco dove abbiamo delle api che ci danno anche, diciamo in qualche maniera, la segnalazione della bontà delle emissioni della nostra fabbrica.